from WCIA3. This is CI Living, at home in your community.
School is back in session at the University of Illinois, and students are already busy at the University of Illinois Veterinary Teaching Hospital. And joining us in today's Forever Family are veterinary technicians Jenny Bird and Kim Byrne, as well as their forever friends. We've got one munching some greens and one just chilling down here. So introduce us to our friends.
This is Kevin. Kevin's an 8-year-old Australian
Shepherd. He perked up right there.
Yeah, he knows his name.
And then we've got Big Poppy.
Big Poppy here. He's about a 5.5-year-old guinea pig.
Oh my goodness. Well, you all both obviously have a love for animals, which is perfect for your career path. So let's talk a little bit about what vet techs do there at the U of I.
Oh, we have so many services and specialties at the University of Illinois. So we currently have about 106 veterinary technicians at the U of I right now, and we specialize in everything from me. I'm oncology at the Cancer Care Clinic, and
I'm in the zoo med department.
So with our wildlife medical clinic friends.
We're housed in the same area. Correct.
So being at the veterinary teaching hospital, I'm sure you guys are super busy all the time.
We go all day. Yes, absolutely. Very full house.
And so you mentioned some of the jobs that you do there, but how is that different than, I guess, like a private veterinary clinic or something like that?
University of Illinois is a teaching veterinary hospital, as well as having many boarded specialists that work within it. So we are teaching veterinary technician students, we're teaching fourth-year veterinary students, as well as veterinary professionals that come through to learn things as well.
We're looking at pictures here of some of the things that you do. So kind of walk us through what we're seeing.
Right here I'm with one of our residents, as well as one of our faculty members, Dr. Fan and Dr. Mazer. This is an animal that we're doing an abdominal ultrasound on right here. Patients come into the cancer clinic. We're working on diagnosing them, working them up to find out how everything's looking, and this would be one diagnostic tool that we would use. This helps us decide how we can move forward with therapy options for these patients.
What animal was that in that?
That was a Visla.
Oh, okay.
This is the other one you showed was a long-time lymphoma patient that just finished chemotherapy and was wearing a bandana to go home from his visit.
Oh, nice.
It's a picture of the same kiddo getting some therapy for his lymphoma.
So usually when you hear diagnosis of lymphoma for your pet, you kind of think like that's it, but not the case there.
No, I think that our goal basically in oncology, is with a lot of our other services, is quality of life. It's really important to us that our patients can come in, we can diagnose them, figure out a treatment option to help them live with their disease process as best we can, and feel good in the process of doing it. So I often say lymphoma is a pretty rewarding cancer to treat. We can oftentimes get these animals feeling really good and home for a while. Yeah.
And that's hopeful for pet owners
absolutely
too, as well, to not have to think about the worst case scenario.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite part about being a vet tech there at the Wildlife Medical Clinic?
Well, I do work in the zoo med department, but I also work with the Wildlife Medical Clinic. So that is kind of why I like what I do. I see a variety of species. Jenny sees cats and dogs generally. They also work with us in the zoo med department. But I like that I can see a guinea pig, a bird, a reptile, a hawk one day, and then maybe even a zoo animal. So I love the variety. And along with Jenny, I love teaching the new veterinary students that come in, as well as the Parkland Tech students. I enjoy the aspect of teaching everybody that comes in.
So who has to deal with the opossum? Okay, that's going to be a hard pass for me.
I love opossums. In fact, baby opossums are my favorite.
Oh my goodness. Well, you guys are actually hiring right now. So are we looking for students, or are we looking for veterinary technicians like yourself?
We currently have, coming up, about 25 veterinary technician positions. The hospital is constantly growing, increasing size, space, everything. So about 25 certified veterinary technician positions are going to be opening up at the University of Illinois.
Oh, wow. So great opportunity for those,
wonderful,
for people who want to learn more and do a little dabbling here with our little furry friends here. He's just enjoying that lettuce over there, cilantro, whatever it is he's got going on. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. And school is in session, so it's back to being super busy. And Kevin, you did a great job.
Kevin's a good boy.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. If you want to learn more about everything happening at the University of Illinois Veterinary Teaching Hospital, we'll connect you at CILiving.tv.